Hey! Whoa!
Yes! All right.
Well then. Good morning. I see. Hey. Ryuji again? So it really was from this guy. Tell him, we need the name of the target. So he threatened you, Sakura? I feel like in any case, we should let everyone.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this?
The top. What? It's Bob.
Does he have any...
Does he?
Or wouldn't you normally be introduced at least?
Well, his...
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is...
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat...
You mean...
I mean, look, pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are, but he's telling us to steal someone's heart.
So...
Regardless,
There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and
I'll check
we must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have...
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you...
looks like it's a hit. Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Hey! Oh! So, up until the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person. Let's check out all the shops. This place is close to LeBlanc.
Hey there, well, Futaba? I haven't heard, and come again.
I think our only option now is to go.
You read the letter.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a... Oh, and didn't they... I wonder what... We can't really press him on the subject, though. Hey! Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Well then.
A woman was threatening
Yeah. She was going on about domestic...
What's up?
It's not... So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter. I don't know him very well. I would like to believe so as well.
Is it all...
What a so...
Well, he does have...
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, try mess...
What are we supposed... We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's... Try asking him if there's... He can't... Huh? This doesn't mean... Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet...
Well, it's none of our business now.
But what do we do about Medjet?
Maybe they were just pranked. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing.
You mean they backed out because they're...
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came...
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjet out of the picture...
I guess it is safe.
Oh yeah! Remember Kanashiro's treasure? We got 150,000 yen out of it!
That's awesome!
Yeah! Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom. Ooh, how about sushi?
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi.
You don't need to do that this time.
I'm all for sushi. You're a... Then it's just...
All right.
I'm facing twilight alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Nice.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I
Yes!
Please don't take off my mask, revealing
Hey! Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
All right. Man.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone? I can't get it off my mind. What kind of person is he?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious.
Man, and it's all... Crap!
Fantastic! Everywhere we go, we hear about...
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again.
Nijima-san,
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to...
How do you know?
Well, because... I'm only joking. I have actually just recently joined... Did you see that Mejed?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For... Die?
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh.
Oh,
She's, a huge fan.
I don't...
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean... Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the... Ah, yes. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion...
Sorry to disappoint. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has... They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target... In a way, all I've just said about...
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Me?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You really are an... I lack your calm mannerisms. But I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me.
what was...
Do you think he's as...
Nah.
I'd like to say that it's simply us over... We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to just...
True, but it's not as though he had... Just keep at...
More importantly,
Oh, yeah!
here, we are disappointed in the people of Japan, hence we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. As a result, the Japanese economy...
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. As proof of this repentance, we demand we will attack if these demands remain unmet. We are Mejed, we are... That's what it says.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, it seems they're quite...
What are we gonna...
Only we could get...
Our only... Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. We went through all sorts of options. Looks like we got no choice but to ask for...
Question is,
He cut off all contact with us. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba...
But we don't have any clue.
Damn it, Alibaba!
Actually,
Huh?
hypothetically speaking, how would Alibaba know that the... Would he truly be able to discern?
You mean he'd...
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. However, according to the circumstances, this leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we... It seems Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's...
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
I'd like to meet with Boss.
I agree. It's...
We'll say...
But
No complaining.
Let's all go to... Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up. Nobody... But the...
think she's...
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times...
I would think Futaba would have answered.
Oh.
Dude, you can't go open.
But look, the door... I wonder why. Whoa. Do you...
I don't know.
The door ahead is open.
Hope he didn't pass out.
I'm...
Scream!
Did you...
What are you... Could it be Alibaba?
I can sense...
Who's that?
I can...
Hey! You're a hacker!
I'm sorry.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap!
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so
You? You're...
Oh!
Nijima. Wait,
Where... But that's not it!
you kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but we could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or...
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Huh?
There's...
My dog.
Could...
You told...
Is there any... I think we may have frightened her earlier, so...
Well,
Is she...
no. I don't want you all getting the... Let's talk at my shop. Now, Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but she was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little social. She truly...
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she... I thought that'd change after her kid was born. Even with that, she always took...
Working and watching over a child at the...
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways. There wasn't a father.
Do you...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when they were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how... But one day, she left. Yes.
Sue?
Threw herself into the street.
Shocking doesn't begin to
It's gotta be devastating.
So... Well, a lot happened after that. First, she was so depressed.
Was that because she couldn't?
I kept talking to her, though. That's when Futaba blames herself for her mother.
What?
That part, I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But then, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, I hear voices and...
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor since then, she won't take a single step outside the house.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me... Futaba, she's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from what seems like she's always coming to conclusion. So, yeah. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's... And again, it's all I can do. Like food. So... I'm gonna head... You all had better head home.
I feel awful for
No way in
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to...
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything.
Well, changing her heart...
If we can help her, we may be able to...
Hold on a sec. Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at...
Candidate found.
What the...
She's got...
So someone can have a pal... Hey...
I haven't seen...
So...
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon.
we have to go...
Oh...
An assembly.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention, so they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and...
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing.
I mean...
Anyway...
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen...
So she'd like to discard her...
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Let's check. The Futaba Sakura...
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even... I take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then... You... I was checking out... I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. Well, she's probably about... At least her voice was pretty young sounding. At the very least, she completely overheard your conversation with the chief. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly... In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get... Let's meet up again tomorrow. Anyway, make...
Futaba Sakura? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting... That should be obvious. What you said about the Sakura family, it appears you aren't feeding... If you're lucid enough, it's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since they're... If you tell me something coherent, I may be...
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. Regardless, we don't have time to waste.
Seriously?
I can't.
Yep. Morning.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make... Let's get to... Well then, it looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she...
I have no...
It's just like Boss said.
In any case, her hacking skill, going by what she has told us, we may...
You'll have to try...
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by... It just so happens that a lot of warped...
She's so young, though. Pain...
Maybe that has something to do with why she...
According to the chief's story, Futaba there's a chance those are related to some... It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been...
Basically...
Well...
So do we all agree?
She's asked us to do so. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only...
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go...
Why?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that we may run into some unforeseen situation. All right.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's...
We got the who and the where, so all that's...
Let us try go...
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he?
Important. I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That has to be the case. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon... You really do have a gift. You sure...
All right.
They went on without us.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Her Perhaps a blabber.
Conditions have not been met. Conditions have not
Nothing so far.
Conditions have not been met.
We don't have nearly enough.
We can't.
But what will we...
What do you mean?
You have... Won't the door be locked?
I'll take it. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was.
What if we run into Boss, though?
He's at work now.
Oh.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through.
This is our only... I suppose Futaba did. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well.
This?
Futaba-chan!
There's no...
Futaba... I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday.
No
Your list... Is it all...
Why is she only...
Your Futaba's...
She's not...
Does she not?
We don't have time to dally around.
We want to learn more. The reason why... That's why we want... You don't have to show yourself, just... All right, our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, we're counting on you.
Tomb?
You think...
Try and...
Input accepted.
We got it!
Yes, you haven't forgotten your promise of helping us.
Well then, let's hurry up and...
You idiot!
It's a desert.
Yeah. Wait, what the...
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then you're... But more importantly, I told you to...
Is that why we ended up in a desert?
Even though we entered right in front of her room.
She must really want...
Nice.
What a bleak feeling this place has.
Let's hurry up and get going. Oh yeah.
The tomb... Anyway.
Isn't that...
Are we gonna...
Of course.
I've been waiting.
I'll make sure to put the...
You're so...
Alright.
It's stuffy.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
The AC ain't working at all.
That was the best I could do!
For real?
What was that?
Jeez, shut up!
To think her...
Hey.
Yes.
That's how it's mostly known. For instance, it's even...
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
Let's do it. I can feel it.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa!
What to do?
It's somewhere.
This is amazing!
Oh!
Let's go!
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Hey!
That's Futaba's
Oh yeah, you've seen her face.
So you're...
Hey!
It's doubtful that...
Hey!
Don't... I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
Will you go? Those who plunder my...
She...
What are you saying?
If you believe you can steal it. That's rather...
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or...
Considering this, there is no way...
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague.
What are these voices?
Murderer.
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her.
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me.
stand there, say something!
Your fault.
Murderer!
That's right.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother. My mother exists here. I will remain here.
She sees us as a...
This again. Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague.
What's with that?
Murderer.
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her.
That's right. This place is a...
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault.
No!
Damn it!
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a...
What?
Oh crap! Bad! 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 Run! You're right.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is the Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any note. Will Medjed
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so...
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is everyone fine with this place?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be... We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were
Shut up! You guys were looking too, am I?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was...
It ain't what I'm
I wasn't staring Lady on.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since...
Will we be able...
Not again! Mom! The sight of her... Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Hey! Hey! Whoa!
Yes! All right.
Well then. Now then.
Hey.
Huh?
What's up? What did you say?
All right.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time.
Oh, yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into...
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough, but Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert.
I doubt many famous criminals are. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business.
That might not. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or...
A plane? I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace?
I think a flying ban...
I have to say, though, the topic of the area depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a...
Huh. But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we...
Hey.
Hey!
Listen up!
Okay.
Yep.
Hey!
Okay, let's go.
Has been confirmed.
How much
Yo, Mona, can't you turn into some kind of... We know how deep?
That's him. It would be dangerous.
Just driving around.
Yeah. The path keeps going forward. I think.
That again.
Hey!
Come on, man.
I should write something.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! We defeated an enemy! Get ready! The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry. I'm stronger. 2 pulls left. Let's do this! Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more! Joker's down. Who wants to avenge him with a double twin attack? Alright, time for a counterattack! Damn! Did anyone get us out of this?
Yeah! Nice!
A spectacular victory! Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it! Oh!
Woo! Made it! Well, you wanna head down now?
Psychokinetic moves should help here. Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona! Go down!
All enemies defeated!
Who's next?
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Alright, the first move is ours!
I see.
Persona! No.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! Seems a real terror! We got 4 enemies in one fell swoop!
Yeah! Nice!
Spectacular victory!
Check out this new skill!
The persona has gained new power. All right.
A stylish victory! Alright, the first move is ours!
You're mine.
Keep up the pace! That's 2 enemies down for Joker! A
Losers!
spectacular victory!
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
It's time. You're mine.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona! Ravage them!
All enemies defeated!
Who's next?
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Go!
Ravage now!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona! Come!
Maybe you can hit their weak point?
That's not right.
Joker took one out! Alright! Out of our way! Enemy is annihilated! Queen! Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape! Beat him down!
Not bad.
Knock down, Queen! You have them on the ropes!
Losers.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
All right.
Now's our Persona! Go! Feel my rage! Queen defeated an enemy! Persona! Take that! Queen defeated an enemy!
Persona! Don't rush it.
We are the better fighters.
Let's go.
Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Aroma! Ravage now!
They're all knocked down! Don't move! That was incredible, Joker!
Damn it.
Shoot!
Here it comes!
I'll help you finish him off.
Now!
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused!
Sorry. Go for it! Thanks, ma'am.
I think I need it.
We're done here. Let's go! Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Done and done. Let's move on.
I can feel it.
That one's no joke. Be careful. Persona! Persona! Hey, shut your mouth! What's the matter? You're so gorgeous out there.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more!
Persona! Persona! Two more!
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more!
Persona!
Hold on.
Persona! Isis! Go down!
Ooh, very nice! Oh, nice! It exploded!
We all did great, huh?
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
They were nothing.
something else. Maybe not.
You can hit their weak point?
Come!
This is our chance. You can hit their weakness!
No.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
Not this.
Persona! Persona! Smash! You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Let's go, Captain!
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more! One enemy remaining. This is the last one. No time to waste. Nice work, team.
Okay.
Ha! Piece of cake.
Oh, mister. Hey, mister. Good.
The platform! We made it!
When you drink Dr. Salt Neo, do you get...
Oh! Okay, let's go. What's going on?
What did you say?
What was that?
Do you think...
Just die already!
The opponent is strong. Persona! Don't do anything reckless. Out of our way!
Here we go!
Let's go. Aerobics! This isn't it. Persona! Phenom Sheep! Go down!
Now or never, right? Yeah! Yeah!
You're on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
With this power...
What have I done? Thank you.
Well...
I should write something.